I decided to come back to this game because I had this funny feeling of just playing it again.
Let's get this show on the road!
We'll go for the, let's see. Where are you at? If you're wondering why I'm doing this playthrough, because, I needed some, time to think. Had a lot on my mind, and I just wanted to just play my favorite game. And yes, there might be other playthroughs of other games because the Dragon Quest Die is possibly coming out. And that might be the last game I get of the year, too. Like, there won't be anything else getting. Sonic is gonna be forgotten. Mario, don't have a Nintendo Switch because of the bad press, I ain't gonna get. It's the last game I get of the year. No matter what they release, that'll be it. And maybe I'll play a few other games that I haven't actually, that I do have, but haven't even recorded yet. Like Sonic Mania. Yeah, I'd probably go back to Sonic Mania again, before I go to the new Sonic game. Because, you know, I like 2D like that. And the game is basically 2D, but 3D, but it's like, come on, man. It might as well be 2D. But we can't have that. Oh, and I will be skipping cutscenes. Should I do a non-online feature playthrough? You know what? I think I'm gonna do the, no online features this time. We don't need them. Usually we rely upon them quickly based on days, but we don't need it for this playthrough. Beating Dragonlord is pretty damn easy. Of course, we have to actually get there. And quickly. So, I was like, alright. We'll get there. So I expect most of the cutscenes to be skipped, except for the character introductions, which I guess also might include the main characters. We'll give them their time. Do they show? I've skipped so many cutscenes I can't remember if they actually show up here. But they show up a second time. After you beat the boss. Yeah, they show up a second time in this boss. Yeah, there we go. So we can do this.
To offer you some pointers, young
we always
warrior.
go to male because he has twin swords, best weapon in the game.
Is get close enough to attack. Advance! Great! Now it's time to unleash your fury. Attack is the best form of defense, you know. Excellent work, soldier. Variety is the spice of battle, so use all kinds of attacks. Oh, I almost forgot. Don't forget to jump too. Float like a butterfly, and sometimes you can sting like a bee.
Oh, right. I can't skip this one. It just has a character in it, so...
Go on, just as you were trained.
He has a more action-packed finish. Other guy actually gets killed, but hey, at least they're showing differences. And that's the important thing. We don't want to be mirrored.
That hurt!
Sorry. I was dreaming about the war.
The war? But that was a zillion years ago.
Yeah, I know. Must be all this history I've been reading up on. Can't wait to get these exams out of the way. Oh, no!
Right, shows up both at the same time.
When the war finally ended, the people of the world made a solemn pact never to fight again. The world was divided into 7 realms, and peace reigned for 1,000 years.
Hey!
Ah!
And it goes without saying, of course, we obviously want to... You know what? We don't even need a third game, right?
You know me too well.
Why would we need a third game?
How did I come to have such a lazy bones for a
Give it to series that need it, that depend upon it.
for our sins. So, how did you two meet?
Oh, we got talking one day at the academy.
I'm Helix.
likewise. Wait, have we met several before?
Huh?
So, how's everyone back home in Tunisia?
They're fine. Though I hate to say it. You look like you're doing pretty well yourself.
Can't complain.
Ah, almost forgot. Here, a little present from everyone. You've been in harbour for a year now. We thought you might be pining for a taste of home.
You can say that again. This little beauty's going in a stew.
Either way, how are you enjoying life here in the big city?
Oh boy, oh boy. It's gonna take a lot longer than I remember, but I remember this is the first cutscene,
It's incredible.
so it makes sense.
The pictures really don't do it justice. Should ever wicked war resume, a dragon shall the sun consume, and sibling souls be born as once before. But till the land be steeped in blood, may sovereign twins, however good, ne'er hope to rule in peace forevermore. Right? Isn't that how the prophecy goes?
Yeah, not that I have a clue what it means. Maybe something like, don't you dare fight each other again! That's my best guess anyway.
Will you stop waving that thing around? Oh, I see you're every bit as reckless as ever.
And I see you're every bit as scared of a little fun.
Me?
Right, that's enough sightseeing for one day. Time to hit the barracks.
What? Hey, wait! Wait for me!
Just a bit longer.
Not bad. It's even got a little backyard. Well, I say little. It was big enough to swing a sword in. Which reminds me, I never asked you how your studies have been going. You're top of the class, I suppose?
Of course I am. I'm the best swordsman in the academy by miles.
Oh, is that so?
Here. If you don't believe me, I'll be happy to show you. Quick spar while the pot boils?
You're on. But I won't be holding back. I hope you're ready. Things are about to get serious.
Yeah, the way she's holding that pot is so
Let the duel of the cousins commence! This is going to be amazing! I mean, all right, recruits, listen up! Begin by showing me that you know the basic forms. This one first. That's it. Next, have a go at this one. Good. It seems your attacking is in order. Now for defense. As you know, enemy attacks can be evaded by dodging. Go ahead, show me how it's done. Impressive. And of course, any self-respecting knight knows how to parry. If you please.
If this is your first time seeing this playthrough of me at all, I want to preface by how important that little blocking skill is. It actually holds a lot more important than what you think it does. A tremendous amount. You are quite literally able to get away with a lot of terrible things. Well, a lot of amazing things to say, yeah.
Remember, both cost magic points to use. Go ahead and try using one.
Whew, boy.
I'm almost impressed. You've definitely improved since last year.
I see that the old rivalry between you two is hotting up. Shall we finish by talking about tension? As I'm sure you have learned, both attacking and being attacked cause your tension to increase. The bar at the bottom left of the screen shows your current tension level. Now, let the spirit of cousinly competition flow free and fill that bar.
Good thing it's going up really fast. We can skip this. The game don't truly start until we save Tornico and get into, where do we get to? That'll come back to me later.
I can't believe our first real battle has to be against our own people.
Me neither. We won't be very popular in Tunisia after this.
We can't
So that
afford
the
to worry
sword
about that
thingy
now.
will be pretty
Let's just
important for
concentrate on
endgame.
keeping the people of Harbour safe.
Very important.
Hey, do you think Cesar knows this is happening?
Cesar? Who's Cesar?
He's a prince of Tunisia. We're old friends. Kind of.
I really hope he's not involved in any of this.
How did I not get max tension earlier?
Here we go!
Alright. Gotta aim it here.
Hold on to your hats! Not so tough now, are you? If you think you're getting past us, you've got another thing coming.
Hey, don't get too carried away. We're fighting our own here, remember?
Level 2.
Right. The fight's gone out of them. The Tunisians are faltering. And most of the townspeople have been evacuated to safety. We should fall back behind the gates ourselves.
Ah!
Watch out, you two. They call these things nightclubbers for a reason. If that club hits you, it's night-night.
It's enormous.
Since when did the Tunisian army start using these?
Nightclubbers may be big, but they take a while to recover their footing after attacking. Wait for him to swing his club, then dive in and strike. Looks like he's worn himself out. Now's our chance. Attack!
Here we go. Relatively easy fight, even for a level 2. You know, nightclubbers are much stronger than this when you meet them later on. They probably could have gave it a unique name.
Ha! Not so big and scary now, are you?
I think he's just about had enough.
Don't get cocky, you two. There's nothing more dangerous than a cornered beast.
It may not seem like much, but when you have a healer complimenting you with healing, that blocking does add up to faster tension gain as opposed to just dodging. Dead. Yes. Make a playthrough. Unlike my other playthroughs where I had to actually grind a little bit, I won't need the grinding that much. Possibly won't need it. But if I end up dying because I chose a bad fight, I guess that's something that I just have to accept for what it is. But hey, isn't that great? I don't have to waste time on grinding and getting stuff. Now, if I do happen to get stuff thanks to mini medals, I will definitely secure the absolute essential items. Like a prayer ring. If I get super lucky. And all the all-important strength ring. It'll just be like the most necessary of grinding possible. But truth be told, once Angelo gets into the field, well, things just start breaking in half. I mean, you can break stuff in half pretty early in this game. You just wanted to spawn that sooner. Alright, so now I don't have to worry about that little part showing up later on. Skip. To think that Desmo's one of somebody's favorite character. Too bad she won't be getting any justice here. Zara might get more screen time, possibly. But those characters get outplaced, well, outclassed pretty early. Sadly.
Bad luck running into bandits out here in the world.
And I thought I always had the look at it. Didn't always had luck on me side. You did. After all, you ran into us, didn't you? Sure, you're not wrong there, lad. I'm blessed to have found you when I did. All right, you're free to go safely on your way, good sir.
By the jeepers, you've saved me bacon, so you have. How can I ever repay yous?
I wouldn't say.
Of all the cheap tricks, jumping out
Only
on
3
people's
hit
front
points?
bushes.
Too bad.
Well, it's not all bad. Looks like they think it's actually where they're hiding.
Exactly, which gives us the element of surprise.
That's one. Oops. I should've got that one. Okay, that takes care of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I shut up faster than I expected. Guess I miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, come on. A 12-second mark, sure. Fastest possible way of taking care of that fight. Bam, dead. We get Tornico, the jack of all trades. Desmo is just our hard hitter, but I don't think she has anything good to offer. Unfortunately. She might be able to raise her own attack power, but that ends up biting in her ass, actually. And she has a glitch that ruins certain stat buffs. She is one of the few people that can use tough guy tattoos. We'll give her that. And drop an enemy's defenses. Like, there's so many things we could do. Like, it's hard to say. It's like, we have all this power. We want to use it now, but we exactly can't. It's a little irritating.
Welcome to our humble inn. Come back soon.
Alright, turns out busy,
Welcome to our humble inn.
lazy. Busy, lazy. Dizzy, okay. That makes sense. Either you're busy, lazy, or dizzy. As that's the absolute minimum. I know it sounds really weird, but it's the only thing I can imagine. I gotta put a dizzy in there. There. Dizzy. Because you can certainly feel all 3 of those things. Maybe not all at once, but one or the other. This will be here in case I ever get the urge to play online, because I know exactly what I'm gonna do if I do get my hands on Street Fighter 6 again, and that new character drops. Oh boy, I'm gonna be treating her dirty. Worse than I do than most characters in games. Because if no one's ever told you before, online play just brings out the worst in people. The absolute worst.
What do you seek? Indeed. Use it what? Focus.
I guess if I reach my goals a little early, I might not have to worry about certain threats. I can drop certain weapons. Possibly. We do need to work on getting a certain attribute, so, as soon as possible. So we can switch to staff temporarily. Damn, there's a level up we have to do with... Oh my gosh, I just remember the level up that we have to do. I'm not sure if the heal zone will be necessary. With a full team, it's just kinda different.
Goddess speed.
It's not extremely urgent, because we'll eventually have a healer. A damn good one at that.
I hope you'll... Oh!
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 Oh good, I hit that already.
Come again.
Duck Shop is unlocked, so we can't mess with him. Alright, I gotta afford money for everybody. Oh boy, that is an interesting prospect. Just checking around. This stuff is still necessary. Going around and just checking around for a bunch of free stuff is okay. I mean, we wouldn't definitely call this grinding. It's not in the same category. Unless, of course, someone wants to tell me otherwise. Which you're certainly welcome to. But if this playthrough goes well, maybe I'll try to do it within 24 hours. Which I know I could definitely do. Like, that's easy. I think. I mean, you just take whatever time I had back in the other playthrough, cut it in half, and that's it. No way in hell this thing gonna take 10 hours. Yeah, I can't imagine this playthrough taking more than 24 hours to take care of. If there's literally nothing stopping me. Alright, sure. Can you get out of my way? Come on. I can't believe she was blocking me like that. Multiple times. I mean, it's a shame she gets replaced extremely early into the game. Like, well, maybe not too early. We do need her defensive dropping power, which is something you don't come by too often. And I do know how to fight with her if I absolutely have to fight with a woman. As opposed to Maribel, who could be quite annoying to play with. But she does hit a lot of targets at once. And that's gonna come really, really in handy later on. Alright, we got our full squad. They'll mention something about skill points. Right now, we don't have access to the skill, so we're gonna level up again, and then worry about that sort of thing. Desdemona, we're not gonna worry about touching her stats just yet. Now, if Torque can get his heal on, looks like he can do that. So we will take the time to do that. There are other stats, but don't really matter. I'm the main character, so I will have this. We'll worry about upgrading our stuff later, because our money is not looking good right now. I mean, I'm sure at some point we have to go and kill something in order to get something in return. Alright, that's the only form of healing we have right now. Now, we necessarily don't really have to level up too much, but we do want to try to get a certain type of enemy to drop. It's a little annoying, but it does have to be done. Because going in with just this group probably isn't enough. Like, we're not giving any particular skills in order to, you know, break the ceiling just yet. You get it after you beat Cesar. And we can't switch abilities right away, so a little annoying about that. Oh my gosh, I just realized I might have to potentially grind for a gladiator. Or do I? I mean, there are stats to get. Or not. Wow, that was blocked. Alright, I think I was trying to be cheesy and possibly get a level up behind that. That might have been the case. Boy, it feels different having a group now. And us being the two lowest level, because of course we are.
I think I'm in trouble here.
Good. Wow, 2 explosions? Alright, that's good enough.
Now we're talking.
That's not to square it with that golem. They just take block damage, huh? Okay. Y'all seem a bit confused about attacking. Alright. We just wanted to prove ourselves there. And that was still very important. I just noticed that Desdemona is actually a pretty high level. And Tornico is higher. Alright, let's get our free 200 XP from this rescue.
I'm doomed, I tell you.
That actually killed them all? It did.
Oh, thank you so much.
Enough to make him level up, so he's safe as level needs to be it. Alright, I know so we weren't grinding, but we're still gonna grab this anyway. We might still use accessories, but we won't go that ham on accessories. We only need like a certain bit, just a certain amount of power behind our attacks. According to the math that I've done. It'll be definitely underpowered. But I fought Devastating Dragonlord online by myself, so, you know. Alright, we can actually not mess with them, actually. We need to focus on a couple of those, rolly thingies. You guys are important. There's a big group of them right there, good. He might drop it, not sure, but... Not so bad. Alright, let's just focus on this already. Nothing? I mean, if I can go up there with max tension and keep it, then, maybe I will actually square up with the guy. Cause it comes down to just getting 2, monster transformations, and that's that. I was thinking I could find it. Game being picky, and it was like I won't be able to find it. If I don't get off of this group right here... Oh, lucky hit, huh? The Cloud dude's dead? No, he's still there. Not even one. Okay, we're done here. I mean, we'll still hit this over here. That's about it. Gonna sit here and tell me that we couldn't get a single thing. We're already beyond the level of what we need to take care of those golems, so... And it looks like we have a second entry point. 2-set boss. Like I said, if we can carry max tension, we're good. Did I forget something? Ask the traveler. Oh, I didn't have to travel or nothing. Well, I have the teleporter, so that's not too bad. A little irritating, I forgot that little detail. Ask the traveler. The rite of passage. And I forget that little detail. I guess the marker was there. Like, of course I didn't talk to him. Okay, now it wants me to go down there. Alright, let's see, skills are necessary. So body slam is going to be important, and moral mash is going to be important. And attack and HP. We don't need defense. Shockingly. It's a pretty useless stat. We only need one person using moral masher, so she ain't getting it. Now, I might have better blocking defenses and stuff like that, but we'll see that for the next level up. As those two builds are going to be very important. I mean, I guess HP. More MP, sure. She has better blocking, too. Well, guess I might as well add it on there. And we have just enough for Jolly Roger. I mean, there's not going to be too many status effects that are going to bother us at all, so... In the case of HP... MP... How long will he stay in this game, I wonder? Like, genuinely. He could be going fast, people, and I'm not getting you. A lot of these characters, just get kind of outclassed and misplaced. I mean, I could give them the time of day. I should give them the time of day. Otherwise, they won't get touched at all. But I say it's the character's fault. They could get better moves in. Alright, let's see if I can keep my max tension. No, I don't? Okay. Wow, that was really annoying if you got past. We got something. Alright, good. You just need two of these. Two of these is enough to completely end him. If you know the rhythm, that is. Or just one, because there's multiple characters. I forgot about that. Yeah, just one. I'm actually surprised I got the medal behind that. That's kind of funny. This is water. We go back to... No, not here. Zoom. Teleport! Alright, cool. Took care of that. Alright, I guess the hard part is figuring out who replaces who. That's the real hard part. Probably should have thought about this, actually, because, that sword and shield stuff is very useful. Oops. Yes. Start the battle. Introducing 2 new characters, so we'll give them the time of day.
Hey, look, that's...
There's no mistaking it. That's the Tunisian standard. They're headed for harbour.
No, look there! The poor chiselers are in trouble.
Maribel, are you okay? You can see perfectly well that I'm fine. Just what do these idiots want with us anyway? They've certainly got a funny way of making friends. What are we gonna do? I don't know. Maybe find some food? Oh, will you forget about your stupid stomach for 1 minute? Oh.
What are they doing? That's half the Tunisian army down there. Why would 2 little kids try to
Never
take
mind the
them on?
who's and whys. They're about to get made into monster food. Oi! Hold on, we're coming to get you!
Hold on! Oh, you can't just go charging in alone. That's basic tactics.
You're right, of course. We'd better get after them. If my suspicions are correct, this is only the Tunisian vanguard. We need to get those 2 out of there before the rest of the army arrives.
Good point.
Over and done with.
Our priority here is to get those 2 to safety. Let's make this quick.
Well, we're not exactly going to drag it out, are we? We're fighting our own army here. Now we're talking!
Now we're talking.
Seriously? More weirdos? Will someone tell me what exactly is going on here? Well, at least these weirdos look like they're on our side. We'll see about that. Just keep them where you can see them.
Appear to be intent on pressing their assault. The invaders must be driven back.
Now hang on just a minute. You're the ones who attacked us.
Silence, worm! Your excuses will not save you now.
Oh, well, there's clearly no point talking to you. You boneheads.
Right, monsters. Monster medals.
Within their numbers a good deal. One final push and this fight is ours.
Aye, but do not get complacent, troops. We must beat it our rule to the very last.
Dancing flames. Oh, hey, Phoenix. I'm actually kind of surprised, you're here at this time of the night, but maybe your, time of day is different compared to mine, by a wide margin, for all I know. But thanks for stopping by, though. Even after deleting all my data, I'm still playing the game. I mean, I still think it's the greatest PlayStation 4 game, in my opinion. And I thought about what you said earlier in the last playthrough. And it definitely has something to do with involving, playing Dragon Quest Die, which will probably be the last new game I get of the year. Because I don't normally buy that many, that many games to begin with. I bit one game and I play it for as long as humanly possible. And I've been getting all the mounts I possibly can. And I guess Die will be a perfectly good transition. In my opinion. They're both action-based Dragon Quest games, so it just makes sense.
Quite your nose on you there, lad. Maybe once the fighting's done, I share some with you, eh?
Did you hear that, Maribel? Let's finish fighting so we can stop hating.
But now you're seeing this game from a perspective from
There's no such
four.
thing as a free lunch, you know. It'll
What are you
be
doing
poisoned
now?
or rotten or something.
Well,
You'll
I
see.
decided that I was having a meh day, so I decided to just mess around with Dragon Quest Heroes and find out how I feel afterwards. And I feel great, actually, after playing Dragon Quest Heroes. But specifically what I'm doing is that I'm going to try to tackle the devastating Dragonlord.
Where's that
Now,
person?
my math suggests that I can beat this game under 24 hours. So we're looking at maybe 14 hours at best. Is what we're looking at. Because you get quite powerful if you know exactly how to... If you completely understand the tools that the game gives you. Completely, by the way. But let's be real, a lot of newcomers or second-time comers aren't going to notice. It really did take years. So Dragon Quest is like your therapy. Yes, it is my therapy. Because Street Fighter certainly isn't. Street Fighter is like, you already have a good day and you just want to test your luck, in all honesty. Like, I tried playing that game just with a piece with, like, CPUs, and boy, did it feel different. I kept asking myself a simple question. Was winning all that really mattered? Genuinely.
Well, hello.
Let's see. Got to have a... this had to be constructed a little bit differently, so let's see. We're gonna have him, obviously. Have him healing, and her.
Time to put my
Don't be a stranger.
Sad truth, might not be switching any party members behind that. But there'll be a couple of changes. We still have a little bit of time to grind a couple of things, but this will be a quick through, so might not see too much of that. Depends on what kind of items I get, really. We know that Sora's got to get 15, bare minimum 15. Not important. Let's see, skills. They already have powers, right? Let's see. Oh, right, I'm not using her. Using Rough. I don't need to really focus on him healing. Call the Wild. I guess we'll get Call the Wild. What's this? What's this? What's this? I guess a longer attention is important, so we'll take that. We never worry about defense at all because HP just covers all bases. Because we have magic and breath to worry about. Which is a stupid stat, but it's basically anything that comes from the enemy's mouth is considered a breath stat. Who did I have? Okay, I had Tornico. I guess we'll just raise his tension a bit longer. And she's busy with more tension time. Give her some of that. And he's lazy, and raise his tension a bit longer. Change skills a bit. This is a very important skill as it allows me to get away from certain threats mid-combo. If I don't feel like blocking, that is. Look how much that costs. 19 damage. Massive. They both need light. I don't really need her spamming lightning, so she's not allowed to have lightning. Okay.
Zoom.
These don't start getting busted until we have access to, what is it called? Tag tricks. Which we don't have just yet. I kind of have an idea what the team needs to look like.
Let's get this.
Like, there's a bunch of different ways I can play this game.
All right, listen up. For many of you, this is your first full-scale battle, so let me give you some advice. Knowing the terrain is vital, so make sure to get your bearings before you go charging in.
They had to stop me mid-combo.
Now we're talking.
Oh, someone's trying to start a party. I mean, if I wasn't streaming, I'd possibly play with them too, but, I don't know. Maybe I got issues. Unexplained issues. I know those issues will go away on the 16th, though, of October. That's for sure. And then I can finally relax. Still not dead yet, huh? Amazing. Don't need you, don't need you. Oh, he killed the guy. Good. How's our dude looking? He's about to be attacked by something, but I'm sure it's nothing too major. Wow, what a lagging hitbox that was. I'm missing one more, like, thingy.
I win!
Oh, Tornaka already had good normals. Let's see. I'm gonna go fast. Now that almost one kill. That almost one taps him. Almost.
Your reputation as a fearsome warrior is certainly well deserved, Lady Desdemona. But we cannot let you have all the fun. Soldiers of Harbor, advance!
Finally.
We not need chase after King of Harbor. He comes straight to us. I not realize he's so stupid.
We'll soon see who's the stupid one. Their commanding officer has exposed himself. Attack!
Listen, just let us have a word with Cesar, will you? He's obviously got the wrong end of the stick here.
That Prince Cesar to you? Come here. I'll smash some manners into you.
I guess we need you now. Alright, good.
Hold on to your hats.
I probably forgot to turn that option off, so I need to go ahead and turn that option off soon. Let's see, where's it called? Settings, systems, off. Okay, there we go.
Alright, I'm on fire!
Alright, we could probably definitely disrespect, whatchamacallit, our dude, Cesar, with no issues whatsoever. We know what we need.
Let's get this show on the road!
Right. We'll be operating as a small mobile force separate
Gotta keep
from the
max
main
tension.
Roger that. Let's scout out the lay of the land and make sure there aren't any nasty surprises lying in wait.
Well, I never. Maybe you really have been paying attention in class.
Really? If you're wondering why he's even bothering with Ruff, because even giving him the time of day, he actually has two essential factors. He has one of the more important skills, party powers in the game. Very important party power. And has the fastest movement speed in the entire game.
An army has marched straight into our trap. Company, deploy!
It seems they were expecting us. Men, stand your ground!
Help me out here! This isn't good. They're going after the king.
We have to protect him! Well, we can't just ignore these Night Lords!
His Majesty's safety has to be our top priority.
Oh boy.
The Night Lords will have to wait.
Oh, you can't get up here, huh? Too bad. It'd be usually a horror show program that you to jump. Takes care of that. They take care of the golem? Because I mean they're being golem specifically. Oh, he took a huge chunk of life.
What were we worried about? They barely even put up a fight.
Good work, all of you. Soldiers of Harbor, forward!
That might be specifically for me, but I would have to mute my mic. It's just, I'll talk to him when I'm in the mood, in all honesty. Just not yet. Because who's ever heard of therapy when it comes to, like, two people, right? I don't think that's even a thing.
Archers! Into position! Pepper them with arrows!
Oh, well, that would usually get my attention right then and there, but, I don't know, it's just different now.
Hold on to your hats!
Men! The bowmen must be defeated before we can go any further.
Woo, boy.
And don't come back!
Shippers! Peppered them with arrows, he says. I don't much like the sound of that.
Then don't let it happen. Come on, let's get up there and take them down.
I gotta take care
That's
of
the
one other
archers dealt
thing.
with. It should be safe for the king to move forward now.
This is actually one of the reasons why people hate Rough. It's just moves around way too much. The Claw kind of does it too, but it's just not as bad. Are you like the only dude left? I was under the impression that all of his army dudes died. This wouldn't be a bad assessment, in all honesty. Alright, I just didn't touch this.
We're through the gates, but I can't help thinking we're walking into another trap.
Well, not much we can do about it except keep our eyes
I don't think I
peeled.
even told my alliance exactly how to find people. I mean, they have the standard way, but then there's waiting for the Japanese player. That may or may not even show up, in all honesty. Yikes. It's okay to use this since I'm about to level up.
Let's go.
He barely has anything, but we'll hit this. I'm almost maxed out. I probably won't need that mummy.
Come here, you
I should have let him get into this. Oh, goody.
This isn't looking good.
Actually forces us to use something powerful.
And don't come back.
Alright, how many hoodies did we get? The question.
Hey, Airpers, there's arrows coming out of the very walls. Mind you don't get skewered.
It looks like they're triggered by panels on the floor. Watch your step, everyone.
Got tired, huh? good. Oh no, they're sleepy. Got multiple people ready for max tension shenanigans.
You will go no further, Harmon scum. Prepare to meet your doom.
Something tells me they're not in the mood to negotiate. I hate fighting our own people.
Huh? I need to waste one of these? Fine. I'm okay with sacrificing that.
Just want to talk. We don't want to see any more Dionysian blood spilled.
Shut up. It's too late for that. Now come here, and I make old King's grave your grave too.
There must be a misunderstanding. Alright, your turn, homie.
Here we go. Hold on to your hats. Gigagash.
I think Ruff alone could probably take the rest of his life away. If he spams the hell out of Call of the Wild. It's such a strong skill, too.
You stronger than you look. That Prince Sadar finish you good.
Don't feel bad.
That takes care of that.
Oh! We won! We won!
Now, who is going to be beating on Cesar the most is the question. I mean, honestly, once he gets his max tension, he's on a roll. I would upgrade, but it's not necessary. I mean, at some point we'll have to buy some better gear. I forgot new character. Can't skip it just yet.
Gotcha!
It's just a friend asking to play.
Will you stop
I got no
charging off your
PlayStation
own
Plus,
like
so I
that?
can't even play even if I wanted to. It's just things are different.
Cesar.
More than likely, the guy who I even told to come to the
going on,
Alliance
Caesar?
probably got what
Why are
he
you
wanted,
attacking the
and then he was
Harbins?
out of
It's
there.
been a while, eh, Your Highness?
Typical.
Seriously, did no one ever tell you about barging into places uninvited?
What business is it of yours? 4 more years of training, and still you lack the discipline to stay out of others' affairs. I'd hoped you might have learned by now when your presence was neither valued nor wanted. Alas, you're the same thoughtless child as ever.
Yeah? And if I'm thoughtless, then what are you? Or have you forgotten all the stupid things I've seen you do? Prince Poutalot?
How terribly sophisticated you've become. Why?
Stop it! Both of you! Is this really the time or the place for your bickering? In case you've forgotten, we came here to try and talk Caesar around.
Talk me round? Am I to take this to mean you have turned your coats and sided with the Harbins? You will regret that. Justice will be done. And those who betray our realm will suffer the judgment of steel!
Your Highness, please, you have to listen to reason.
Your friend is in no mood to listen. We have no choice. And we'll be needing your help if this is going to end well.
Same old Caesar. Once he gets that look in his eye, there's no talking to him.
You're right. We never could get through to him when he was like this.
We sure couldn't. He's clearly got some stupid idea in his head, and we're just gonna have to beat it out of him. Let's go!
Yeah, let's go.
He nearly took me head clean off.
The prince is a highly skilled swordsman. Be careful, all of you. You're not safe, even at a distance.
Justice will be done.
I don't really want to break that
Mercy
pot
shall not
just yet,
stay
so I'll
my
switch
hand.
target.
Same to you, your princeliness. We're gonna beat some sense into you whether you like it or not.
Oi, that's an old friend you're talking to. But it does seem like the only way to stop him.
Seems like this spot has some history with the prince here. Yeah. No idea what point. It doesn't smell like a battle, that's for sure. Well, badly or not, it looks like we're going to have to fight him. Let's get this over with, shall we?
I'm good he's here. Good thing I blocked that.
I don't feel too good.
Sure. It's just stretching.
You guys are waiting. You're at full health. I hit twice. Hmm, 13. It's just 4. It's a really crappy magic move anyway. Guys getting knocked down. Wow, I wasn't expecting that much damage.
trouble with it.
Oh, that was a bad hit.
Ruff to the rescue. I'm sorry.
That's the same thing he killed with before. And he was actually gonna...
Leave it to me. Hang in there.
Well, I guess this is more exciting, huh?
Not enough yet, Cesar. Ready to put down your sword and talk like a... Now suffer the wrath of Tunisia!
Look, over there.
Archers. We'll need to deal with them before we do anything else.
Of course it doesn't one-shot them all. Oh yeah, wolf cry right here.
Let's go!
You're not getting any of that.
Hold on to your hat! Dig a gush!
Got him right in the corner where we want him at.
Prince of Tunisia, I will strike you down!
They'll never make it in time, Cesar. You know it.
Don't feel bad.
Impossible. Father.
Calling for reinforcements too late. That's what you get. Man snatched 2 lives out of me. Over the same move.
Oh, we won.
As soon as you reach 15, Ruff, on party powers, your history. Okay. Now for the unfortunate, weapon switches. Feels we're not having a comparison file behind this, but that's okay. Do we really need extra blocking power is the question. I could be wasting my time doing that. Very much. I mean, I already know how I'm gonna beat the, there's certain characters that need to be at high levels. Certain characters. And they're in the background somewhere. We can't secure everyone with a slime ring, as that's easy enough to do that with. So we might hit that.
Take care.
And we'll hit that later.
Welcome, my child. May you find your
Let's
true
quickly go through the
calling.
trouble of actually getting a gladiator behind all this. Because that's a thing. Getting a gladiator. Well, I've seen characters use blocking powers before, so maybe I'll still make the effort to do that. Still.
Welcome, my child.
I'll be slightly underpowered, but I could be a priest too, couldn't I? Could be a priest, or could be a martial artist. That would take care of healing. Shoot, we can get her to do it, possibly. I mean, his move isn't bad. Just drop rocks and knock stuff out. And his little spinning attack does hurt quite a bit. It's just that sword's just gonna kind of be the go-to ability for endgame. And there's kind of like no way around that. So we'll do this just for the sake of Gladiator. We already have our healer.
Be all that you can be.
I'm sure Tornico contributes to something.
May you find your true calling.
She might be stuck with sword and shield for a while.
What can I do for you, dearie? Do come again.
Oops, okay. How many of these do I have? 6. We're getting there. We're just gonna give our healer a few more important abilities in the game. Okay, there's a couple items to get. If we're not worried too much about duplicates. I forgot to look around and look around while you wait for me. Okay. Of course I did. Of course I forgot about doing that.
Zoom.
Okay, who wants to talk? You? Sure. And then we'll end up buying stuff. A level 1 will still do fine. We just want to have some type of blocking power, as it actually does come relevant. Does it come relevant? It does. It really does. The bots do utilize blocking in some fights, so it keeps them alive a bit longer. Alright, the Thief's Key. What I need the Thief's Key. It does allow me to get certain things, but it's like not entirely too important. Alright. Now we can break one of our limits. Heavily. Rough is the speed. Busy is the shield. Turn goes the healer. And I am pure DPS. Well, actually I could become the freezer is what I become. Yeah, I could do that. Like, we have our core. Sure if the rift will be replaced by, Okay, I just noticed something weird. I was sinking through the ground. Like, that's not right at all. How did that happen? Okay, Ruff, we need your speed. Let's just try to get through this as quickly as possible. I mean fast, boy, let's go! Watch him leave those dots behind. Okay, I was thinking if I ran into that, I would get hit by something. The door's locked. She said, oh heck no. I need to keep my head on my shoulders, thank you very much. But for who? Ain't nobody's gonna date you. Only all these pretty but in-power women are like, were a premonition of things to come, wasn't it? Let's be real here. Who the hell shares power? Unless of course to carry on the legacy, in which case you have to do that crap mad early, when you're a woman. Otherwise the bloodline ends there. But hey, there's always just giving it to a successor that isn't related to you. Right. It's almost like adoption. Minus the paperwork. Come on, come on, come on. Skip. Let me just wait for that thing to show up. Harbor. It'll be worth it. He might be a little bit behind, but we already know our core team, what we're gonna use. Really?
This is where they have the market. People bring things here to sell from all over the world. The cathedral is my favourite place in Harbour. The view from the top is the greatest. I can see the sea! I mean, the ocean here in harbour is teeming with flying fishes.
All the money in the world.
That's all the guards on patrol. Let's go back and speak to the one on the gate.
I probably should have made him to a freeze. Thinking about 2 types of healing. I mean, 2 types of ways to goof off. What am I thinking from? Oh wait, I have to go this way.
How dare you! How dare you! Why would you spoil my fun? My fun!
I'll wait a moment longer.
I have to buy some new equipment for these people. At least enough to get by. Finally. Hope that helped, by the way. Thought I heard something. Gotta get that mini medal. That actually worked. Complete improv. I knew it could be hit. And just think about how it can be hit. It's up here, actually. Alright, hopefully homeboy doesn't die.
Something. He could do whatever he wanted then. Come on, come on! I told him I'm somewhere, you know, somewhere, you know! Annoying you humans is one thing, but abusing my powers is quite another.
I suppose that sort of... No, it doesn't. Both those things are just as bad as each other.
Got fireballed. Alright, good. It's time to wipe them out.
Don't feel bad!
Let's go.
You're at max how?
Here we go.
I forgot to get our own type of heal.
Hold on to your hats.
Gigagash.
All right, I'm on fire.
That's right, people. He's on fire. Skip this part. Controller's dying. Oh no. Gotta find my cord. Okay, that takes care of that. Let's see. Attributes. I want to see my attributes for my staff, which need to go up drastically. So we'll get a better weapon. Tourniquet won't be useful for very much longer, so I'll try to tough it out with his weapon for just a bit longer.
Hey, watch ya.
I will buy a better stab if we really do want to hit hard.
Cheers. Be lucky.
Of course, it also be the fact of his lack of attack power. Makes a difference. And he can definitely get his own healing. Yeah, still quite important. Oh, you're important. I guess we might as well lock the attributes while we're at it.
Indeed. Use it wisely. Focus.
I got a status effect with that Dream Dagger.
Always.
Zoom.
Alright, we could probably take care of another cast of critters. After that, we take a break. I'm just going off at this point. Like, Seth kind of has really garbage PP consumption. And really annoying moves. Like, Priest has better offensive moves. Like, lately it could be a lot better. You didn't have to turn around when you used it. Or you can control where you spin it. Or hell, just give it a whole 360 spin. That'd be great.
That's not a tree, it's a monster!
A tree face, to be exact. The accursed things plague wooded areas such as this.
Ugh, still 1 HP for these things, guys.
Now we're talking!
more attack power.
Now we're talking.
Now we need a lot of proficiency. We're gonna make this work. And poison is particularly nasty over here. I actually better make sure I have to somehow get the max tension boost here. I should have focused on in this fight.
This place stinks of poison. I'm getting sick just
And I gotta grind for that too.
You'll be even more sick if you step in it. Careful, everyone.
Ooh-wee. I really don't want to get poisoned. Oh, I know. We need a bubble slime monster medal. With one of those, the poison won't be able to get us.
Alright, we let it go.
Alright, soldier. You'll need a bubble slime monster medal to get through this next bit.
All right, let's get moving, shall we?
Fool. You mean to go charging blindly onward? Caution is clearly what's needed here.
All right, you two, that's enough. We'll get moving cautiously, okay?
The last thing that's left.
Kenny Mac, peppering us with arrows out here in the woods too early.
Wow, I really got stunned like that because of that.
I think I'm in trouble here. Whoopsie daisy.
Leave it to me.
Sure.
This crap needs to end soon.
Tess.
This isn't looking good. I'm sorry, everyone.
Alright, I'll just wait until I can take them all out first before I bring them back. Because clearly it's a problem here. I hate how I can't find the guy.
I'm unstoppable.
Alright, I think he's gone now. Bringing people back based on importance.
Wrath to the rescue.
You've got to be kidding me. Where is that little bastard at? There's multiple of... Didn't roll off. I bet you're causing this, aren't you?
I don't feel too good. I don't feel too good.
Yeah, well, he's completely out of the equation now. Doesn't mean it's over, though. What in the hell is left? There was always something fishy about this section. I can't find where the last guy is at. I haven't lost my win condition yet, though. It doesn't open. There. Is that the last one? Because apparently it's not. See, if I find him, I'm gonna just blow this on him entirely. There you are. Alright, you've actually been causing JP a problem. I'm gonna just take care of you now.
Watch this little delta.
That would have finished me off. Had that landed. Oh my god, I even need to revive him. Goodness, man. That's all we get, huh? Alright, gotta find Ruff and fix this. The poor girl's gonna stay down because, well, she was already ahead of the game.
Whoopsie daisy.
Like, he's our hard hitter. Is he still asking that question, or am I getting glitches? Like, no joke. It's like I can't play, so I can't join. That's definitely my name. I'll join him later when I'm in the mood. It's just that it's so late at night. I mean, I'm already kind of pushing it already tonight. You have max? He has max tension. Where did he get it from? Woo. There. What was that? Zombie breath? Must have been zombie breath. We got 3 meters that are full. We got a 4, but we just underestimated the little arrow thingy. Gosh, I couldn't imagine somebody doing this in the beginning. Getting clipped by those arrows badly. Of course, they saved their max tension and ended up killing them. Like, that was almost worth changing your tactics over. That's how bad that was. Well, we better get some new weapons soon, because this is going to be taking a while. And I don't have all day. I just don't. I'll use you instead of actually throw you away, so... Okay.
Let's go. Don't let me down.
Don't ask questions, just get in there and just start hitting that thing. All I gotta do. Hit it enough time before it has to explode. Alright, Ruff, if you can't do it, no one else can. Good. I should have used him sooner, honestly. How quick that was. He had half of his energy left behind that. Alright, it's been exactly 2 hours. It took a little bit longer than I expected, and I am getting awfully tired. As it's terrible to yawn during a stream, I think. Never heard anyone yawning in my streams before. Well, in anyone else's streams. So clearly I'm overdoing it. But it was worth it. I earned these 2 hours. And I deserve to use them. Let's just go ahead and cash out on these, real quick.
Use it wisely. Focus, always.
Just a bit further.
Hey, watcha.
I'll go ahead and give her a stronger sword.
Cheers.
We'll get the champion blade. We plan on switching to that over very soon.
Cheers.
And tornado. Oh good, 11 gold nuggets.
Cheers. Cheers. Be lucky. Hey, watcha.
And we'll just upgrade tourniquets for right now.
Cheers. Be lucky.
I'll play this back again in a couple of hours.
Well, let us pray.
Actually, I could do the math on my other videos, so... But obviously, this stuff is taking quicker. Did I remember to save max tension, though, for those certain sections? Like, how did I forget about certain sections? So dumb just thinking about it back then.
Goddess speed.